Hey everybody, it's been a while, but I want to share with you a really great tool in Google. It dropped probably 9 months ago, and I haven't really shared it with you, but it really helps creating units and of study. I'll also show you later how to do it in Google Classroom right from there. But this is the main page. It gives you an overview if you go in there, and there are some tutorials. But I want to show you one that I made for myself using I'm a quilter, and these on the left-hand side are 9 different sources. Some are PDF, there are YouTube videos, there are websites here. So again, any of the sources that you use for teaching a unit can all be collected in this area. Over on the right hand side is the studio, where you can create lots of wonderful materials for your students. You can see I've done 4 of them here. I created a mind map, so again the AI will just do this for you. It took about 2 minutes for it to analyze all those sources, and then you can see it's pretty in depth, which is pretty awesome. The flashcards as well. It made 50 different flashcards for me for studying, if I were to choose to. And again, I can, if I don't like any of them, I can just delete them. It gives you the answers, and it will explain them as well. The quiz that it made, I will say it wasn't really of great value in terms of depth of knowledge, but for quick practice with kids, it would be great. And finally, this is really the ultimate. It creates the podcast with 2 different voices. Let me share a small snippet.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're taking this huge pile of articles, notes, designer insights, and we're digging into something that looks simple but is actually, well, incredibly deep. Scrappy quilting.
Yeah, it's way more than just fabric and thread, isn't it? We're talking geometry, a bit of history, and honestly, some pretty advanced color physics stuff.
Exactly. We've got this stack.
Right. So again, it's really engaging. So that is the one that I did for myself. Now I'd like to show you how to create one with some materials in Google Classroom. So you just go to create a lesson, or an assignment, sorry, and down here, Catcher in the Rye. I'm just going to name it that for saving time's sake. And here it is, NotebookLM. So you can work with one you've already made, but I'm going to create a new one, create notebook. And I'll have some ways to upload sources. This is where I uploaded multiple, but for today, I'm just going to choose something from my Google Drive that I worked on recently. Here it is. So this was also, I used Claude to make these Catcher in the Rye notes that focused on Holden as an unreliable narrator. And I love that AI puts a Pinocchio nose on him. It kind of knows. I'm going to just title this quickly, Catcher in the Rye. I asked AI to analyze the chapters for examples of Holden as an unreliable narrator. So again, that source went in. I can add multiple sources, and then over here is where I can choose those different things, including the podcast. But let's just quickly make a mind map. You can see it's going to generate below. And there it is. It's less than a minute. There it is. Why unreliability matters. It really is quite a wonderful tool. I have known about it, but I had a parent reach out to me and ask if students had access to it, because the parents are teachers in other districts, and they use NotebookLM quite a bit, and they wanted their daughter to use all the sources that the teacher had provided for studying, and put them into NotebookLM for her. So if we can do that on our end, I think it's just another great tool in our toolbox. So again, once it's attached there, It's as simple, and there you can see it wasn't titled at the time, and then you can just assign it. But I hope you find that interesting, and I hope you have a chance to play around with NotebookLM.